Shalom, this is the brother Malakba, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And this is simply an impromptu. I don't really have anything planned. I'm just going to let the spirit flow and bring out a couple of precepts, whatever comes to mind. And, simply I just wanted to talk about, the fact that we really got to get serious more and more because, things are starting to unfold. Prophecies are being fulfilled. Things are happening left and right. The RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, is here in the United States. And there's a lot of things that are starting to happen more and more. And, a lot of brothers out there are also waking up. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is definitely waking up the elect more and more, that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And to be honest with you, this is a beautiful thing. But at the same time that the Most High is waking up the elect, he's also sifting a lot of people that were in the truth and then fell out. And he's also, a lot of people are also waxing worse and worse. So this is really two different things that are happening. Brothers are falling out from the truth, and then new brothers are coming in, and then you got people out there, 2/3 that are really waxing worse and worse. You got the transgenderism, homosexuality, lesbianism that's at its all-time high, and it's still increasing. You got it among children. You got it amongst, teenagers. A lot of things are happening. People are just losing their minds. They're bugging out. They really don't know what to do. And then you got brothers that come into this truth and then they fall out. A lot of things are happening. And then what's crazy is that you got a lot of these grape juice drinkers, the so-called the Christians, so-called Christians, because the true Christians are the Israelites. So these so-called Christians are out here and they're really trying to they're trying to deceive the people. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty much speaking lies to these people, telling them that who the world ignorantly calls Jesus is going to save you. But at the end of the day, first of all, that's not his name, because Jesus is Greek and his true name is Yahushai. So, and then also you got brothers that are in the truth, but they're not really putting forth the work more and more than they're supposed to, because really we're at the end and there's work that has to be done endlessly. I know sometimes brothers got a lot to do during the week. You work, you try to get this little bit of fake rest that you get. You try to do the best that you can, but in reality, you can't be a lukewarm. You're either all the way in or you're out. And it's just that plain and simple, because if you're half-assing, the Lord's going to spit you out of his mouth. So I got a quick precept. This is Salakia, this is Revelation 3:16. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Because he sees that you're not really putting forth the work, you're not really being diligent, you're not trying to endure to the very end. This is somehow a burden to you. You don't really feel like doing much, and then slowly, all of what you learn starts to slowly get removed. That's why you got to pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai that he takes not that Holy Spirit away from you. And that's another thing that also shows that you're not praying. If brothers fall out of the truth and brothers are bugging out in the whole nine, that just shows that their prayer has not been as diligent as it's supposed to be. You really got to pray every day, and you got to pray without ceasing. You got to watch as well as pray. And you got to be not just hearers of the work, but doers, which is in James. And I'll see if I pull that out also, because at the end of the day, you gotta stay strong to this faith. You can't just fall apart. You can't just think, I'm gonna be all right. I prayed today. I don't really gotta pray on the next day. No, it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So you either gotta you either gotta stay strong or you fall apart. And this is the precept that I got. This is James 1:22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. 23. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. And that just goes to show you that if you're not being a part of the fold, getting with the Akim, making videos on your own, staying diligent to this truth, praying, watching as well as praying, uploading videos if you have to, because not only watching videos, uploading videos, praying, all of these things will build you up, and it will inspire you to do a video and to go out there and make a video. Whether it's with the Akim, you call a brother up, you tell him, hey brother, you want to make a video real quick, whatever it is, man, you got to do it. Or if you feel as though you want to make it on your own, you do so. You know what I'm saying? But you just can't be hearers of the word, you got to be doers. I myself, I'm just a babe, I'm just coming into this truth. But what it is that I'm constantly being inspired by the apostles, by the elders, to go out there and do something. I have a crib, so I allow the brothers to come through, on a specific day during the week, and we do videos, and then sometimes I get inspired when I watch videos to do a video myself. Like right now, what's today's date? Today's the 19th. Today, a few hours later is gonna be the camp, and I felt the need to do an impromptu because it's just my spirit in me that just hit me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you gotta constantly do the work. You can't just fall apart, or you can't just be half-assing. You're either, like I said, you're either all the way in or you're all the way out. And the Lord ain't got no problem taking you all the way out. Let me see how much I got. 2%. So I'm gonna make this quick. It's not really much, but it was just a really quick impromptu. And I truly hope that you brothers get inspired, motivated, and edified, to at least do a video quickly. Doesn't really matter. And this is 2 Ezra 15:4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Exactly. You staying unfaithful to this truth, or you being unfaithful, or you coming telling somebody that is sincerely doing the work, they're probably gonna go hard as hell, as opposed to you who's already in the truth, and eventually your unfaithfulness is gonna lead you to your demise, to your death. So at the end of the day, man, it's all really about staying strong in this truth. I only got 2% on my battery, so I gotta pretty much make it sure. But that's it. 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It's quick. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't take you long, man. At the end of the day, go out there, do the work, push it, stay strong. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim out there spreading this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Sincerely, diligently, and stay strong, my brothers. Shalom.